Happy New Year, Selamat Tahun Baru, Shinyan Kwaila. Unfortunately, my Tamil or Hindi is not good enough to wish you Happy New Year. But I'd like to say a big thank you to everyone who's donated to the crowdsourcing campaign, the crowdfunding campaign to get a new iPad. We've so far received a total of 2,400 ringgit or so, and that constitutes about 21% of our target. So I'm very encouraged, although yesterday I only received a donation of about 120 ringgit. So all of those who haven't made a donation, please consider. No amount too small. The smallest amount I've received is 5 ringgit, and the largest amount I received was 1,000 ringgit. So if 11 people donate 1,000 ringgit each, or 10 people now, because already one person already donated 1,000, you could buy the iPad immediately. If we have 11,400 subscribers, if each subscriber just paid 1 ringgit, then I could order the iPad immediately. And if each person donated 100 ringgit, then I just need 100 people, 115 people to donate. So it's up to you. You know, the quicker I get the iPad, the better quality videos I could make it. I could make it faster, because right now, if I want to import a file or photo, sometimes it takes a minute for it to, it just freezes, and it's quite frustrating to make these videos at the moment, because memory is all full up, so I need more memory. I don't want to delete files, because I have files from a long time ago, many of which are important. And in any case, when I make a video, I keep the working files for a few days before deleting, in case I need to make corrections, stuff like that. So the working files take up some memory as well. Anyway, thank you so much. It's really encouraging for that people have donated so much so quickly, and I hope you can keep the momentum. Encourage your friends who haven't donated to donate. If you already donated, I'm not going to ask you to donate again. That will be like bagi betis nak peha. But do encourage people who haven't, your friends or whatever. No amount too small. Even if you donate 1 ringgit, it's it's in the right direction. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't give my bank account number. YouTube community guidelines and regulations do not permit it. And apparently I can't even give my phone number and full name. So when I look at the rules, it's really strange. Anyway, I've posted a copy of the YouTube guidelines in this video. You can stop the video to read it in full, because it's scrolling and quite fast. The other update is we have 11,400 subscribers now, up 100 from last week, and so I'm making this new voice note to update that. And our next event would be on January 12th. It's back-to-back with a workshop I'm having. Unfortunately, the workshop is now fully booked, but we're having another one on January 19th. So if you're interested in how to eat to reverse disease, the health benefits of a whole food plant-based diet, that's WFPB, you can come to the workshop on the 19th. I'm also having a similar workshop on the 27th of January at a different venue. This venue is a factory that makes food products, satay, dim sum, well, I want to say beef balls, they're not beef. They're made from unripe nangka, and burgers as well. They make these patties from nangka muda, okay, unripe jackfruit. So that will be an interesting workshop, because it will include a factory tour and all-you-can-eat buffets. So all my workshops include an all-you-can-eat buffet. Um, we have to pay. You have to pay for the food you eat, unfortunately. But the workshop itself is free of charge because I don't want the lack of money to be a barrier, to be an obstacle to you receiving this knowledge. Some people badly need this knowledge that I impart at my workshops, and well, not to put too fine a point on it, it could save lives. So, I just don't want, when people have cancer or, other health issues, they're usually short of money because they've spent money on everything, various therapies and all that. And, I just feel so bad to take advantage of a situation like that. Not that I taking advantage, but people are already down and out and really need a helping hand. So I'm just giving what I can, and I don't have much money. I survive on about 750 ringgit a month, and I try to supplement that by selling my food condiments. Basically, I developed these high nutrient density foods for myself to reverse my various illnesses. I've reversed my gout, I reversed my non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, I've reversed my enlarged prostate, which is known technically as a benign prostatic hyperplasia. I'm still in the process of reversing my diabetes. I made very good progress until COVID. And what happened during COVID is, there was a time when we weren't allowed to leave your house except for once in 2 weeks to buy groceries. So that I spend most of the day playing Scrabble online, just buying time and reading. I read a lot. I love reading. Acquiring knowledge is a hobby for me. I read on all sorts of subjects. Most people are surprised with my breadth and depth of knowledge. Some people in the Malaysian Vegetarian Society call me a walking encyclopedia. And so do some of my bosses who I had worked for previously. Anyway, I don't want to boast there, but really, I love learning. And once you've learned so much, I feel you're duty bound. I'm duty bound to share the knowledge that I receive, because most of the knowledge I receive for free because I'm self-taught. And I'm so good because I'm self-taught. I had a very good teacher. That's a joke. Anyway, as a visually impaired person, I have rights under the Marrakesh VIP Treaty 2013. VIP stands for Visually Impaired Persons. So the rights are that I'm exempted from copyright infringement. I can import, export, distribute, edit, reformat, modify any copyrighted work, and it's within the law. Now, Malaysia is a signatory to this treaty, and we amended our Copyright Act and our Printing Presses and Publications Act to comply with this treaty. And when these amendments were debated in Parliament, some enlightened MPs brought up the fact that deaf people also need to have the same rights. Now, this treaty was originally created for the BVI community, that's the blind and visually impaired community. But the deaf people also said, if you watch a video on YouTube and if there are no subtitles, you just see, but you don't know what's going on, what they're saying or whatever. So they need to modify YouTube to put subtitles, things like that. So the debate in Parliament resulted in the fact that not just visually impaired people and blind people are exempted from copyright infringement, but all OKUs in Malaysia. Now, this is a very enlightened thing in Malaysia, because not many countries extend these exemptions to other OKU, other persons with disability, but Malaysia has. So kudos to Parliament Malaysia for that debate. It's one of the few things it did right. And not only that, you also extend the right to caregivers. So on my Telegram channel for health and current affairs, I have uploaded a lot of books, and you may download it because I'm legally allowed to give it to anyone I please. However, if you receive it and you're not a visually impaired person or OKU, you can only use it for your own private personal use. You cannot then forward it to someone else. But if you think someone else needs a copy, ask them to join the Telegram channel. I have 2 Telegram channels. I'll put the links in the video description, and you can join them there. Now, the other thing that I must explain is that YouTube does not allow me to put the bank account on the videos and in the video description. They had removed one video and gave me a warning. So basically, I have to give you a slide to tell you where to go to get the instructions, how to bank in money for me. You can also use Do It Now and use my phone number as the account number, and it'll go to my account. So that's another way. But I can't give you the exact details here on YouTube because it's against their community guidelines and regulations. But I'll put a link to where you can get that information. So keep it up. Keep encouraging us. You know, we do this for free. This YouTube channel is not monetized, meaning we don't run ads, and when you view our videos, you view it straight away. On those videos where they run ads, the YouTube channel earns some money every time someone views the ads, okay? So we don't do that because we feel it's just important to send these messages out, because the whole idea of these messages of disseminating Imras's voice notes as well as some other commentators is that we feel these messages deserve a wider audience. So and because I'm exempt from copyright infringement, I can cetak rompak or songklak other people's videos, and it's within the law. Of course, YouTube doesn't know this. Only Malaysian law knows this, and this law took effect from June 30th, 2022. So, you know, it's been legal for me to do this for a while now, for about 18 months. Anyway, I just want to explain that so that people, you know, other YouTubers wondering how come I take their clips from their videos. I just want to let you know, as a visually impaired person, it's within my rights. Okay, so our next event will be on January 12th. You can meet Imras after my workshop from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock and have coffee with us and chit-chat, get to know him, get to meet him. I'm sure he has a large following and fans. Many of you have never met him, would like to welcome the opportunity to meet him. So that's a time when you can do that. I also want to explain that our videos are actually multimedia productions. So besides the voice that you can listen while you're driving, okay, I also have slides in the background. Sometimes when I'm rushed for time, they're very basic and simple, but when I have more time and I'm you know, my brain is not cluttered with other work, I take what do you call it, excerpts from Wikipedia, photographs, excerpts from the Quran, things like that in the background to reinforce the message that Imras makes. And I also have a write-up, and the write-up is usually in the video description. And often, unless I forget, I post it in the comments as well and pin it so that you can read the comments. So my comments are an adjunct to what Imras says, my thoughts on the subject. So it's brief introduction to what he says, plus my thoughts. So there could be things that supplement or complement what he says. And so you get, you know, two views, Imras's views in the voice notes and my views in the write-up. Of course, sometimes when I rush for time and it's a subject I'm not familiar with, I don't write very much. But if something close to my heart and I have many opinions about it, I'll make my opinions known. Okay, so I've been reading the comments, many of which are very encouraging. So thank you so much for your comments. It's the impetus to give us the momentum to keep on going. And of course, you know, the mission is to create a better Malaysia. And as a Green Party, we want to determine a collective future. By a collective future, we mean a future for all Malaysians, not just the future of the Malays, future of the Chinese, future of the Indians, future of the Kadans, but a future for all Malaysians. But more than that, as an environmental party, we also include other stakeholders, such as the future of the forest, the rivers, the animals, the plants. You know, if we don't take care of the forest, our biodiversity goes down. If we clear cut our forests and grow just oil palm, you're reducing our biodiversity to a monoculture. That's a bad thing. Anyway, you know, I know a thing or two about health, and I tell you, and I'm quoting Dr. Caldwell Esselstyn here. He's a leading cardiologist at the Cleveland Clinic in Cleveland, Ohio, USA. So he says all oils are bad, some are less bad than others. So I don't encourage you to consume palm oil or any oil. Some people will tell me, oh, but olive oil is good. What is even better than olive oil is eating olives. What is better than soya oil is eating soya beans. What is better than eating sesame oil is eating sesame seeds. Okay, so I think you get the drift. And better than coconut oil is eating kelapa parut. Okay, it takes 30 coconuts to make 1 kilo of coconut oil, but if you take half a kelapa parut, you can make, you know, you have more than enough to make 5 or 6 smoothies. Okay, I'm gonna go off topic now, so I better stop. But thank you so much. Have a great year ahead, and let's look forward to a better Malaysia. Thank you so much. So, if you have any interesting ideas that can help build a better Malaysia, please put them in the comment section. And if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe. The subscription is free. You don't have to pay money. And we don't, you know, YouTube doesn't give us your information. So there's no list of subscribers. I just know the number of subscribers, but no information about who the subscribers are. And we are not monetized, so there's no advertisements. When you click on our videos, you straight away watch our videos. You don't have to see annoying ads. Anyway, now please subscribe if you haven't done so, and please share our videos far and wide. Terima kasih. Wassalam.
Anything in this video resonated with you, be sure to like it, share it with your friends, leave a comment, and as always, don't forget to subscribe.